Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Stylish L here. I can't even say my name correctly. Yeah, I just wanted to do a really in-depth video just to kind of explain to you guys where I've been, and I've made a promise to myself that no matter how big my channel grows, that I will always remain myself and always try to share bits and pieces of my life with you guys. And yeah, I just kind of want to take it just a few minutes just to kind of update you and also show you some footage from my trip to Ghana with my family and what's been going on. So if you want to hear a little bit of update and just get to kind of see a little bit more of my personal side, then stay tuned. So earlier this year, my whole life kind of changed. I decided to move to my brother's, which is about 2 hours away from Baltimore. I live in the state of Maryland, if you don't know this. And it was such a huge change for me. I gave up my job, my beautiful apartment. It was just basically like starting from scratch, you know, and I was about to start school. And I've always wanted to start my company and start YouTube and just, I don't know, work for myself, you know. Do you know that feeling that it's like God's giving you so many talents, you kind of want to push yourself to do what you have to do. Anyways, I moved down here and I was just unsettled because I have no friends here, and there was so many things going on back in Baltimore. And so I constantly had to kind of divide myself and go back and forth to Baltimore, and it's a 2-hour drive there and a 2-hour drive back. Anyways, I started applying for jobs in this area. I didn't really come to kind of get a full-time, big-time job. I wanted to really focus on myself, but meanwhile, you know, a girl got bills, okay? Like, I don't have money growing in my in the backyard. I ain't got no sugar daddy. You might have a sugar daddy. I don't. And I always have to take care of myself. So yeah, in the area that I live in, it's like a military base, and everything from like the tiniest little job, you need secret clearance to obtain that position, and I just don't have it. And so it's made finding like the kind of job that I want very difficult here. So I think I really needed this time. I was asking God, like, why did I move here? Why did it feel like you compelled me to move here? And as you guys know, I have a cat called Milo, and if you guys haven't seen him, I will try and like link a clip of him in one of my videos for you guys to check him out, but I'll show pictures of him. But Milo got diagnosed with lymphoma. I didn't even know cats could get that. Now I know it's so crazy, some people are gonna be like, oh, it's just a cat, but I've had Milo for a very long time, I think almost a decade. And he was there for me when I was going through a lot with my dad and my family, and he was like my little son, you know. And so we got him on steroids. That was a very difficult time for me. This was around May. And I just kind of like drew back a little bit, you know, because in my head I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do if I lose him? But he got a lot better, and we were so, you know, hopeful and excited. First wedding goes by, second wedding goes by. On August 13th, I came home from Baltimore, and I could see that he just, you know, my mom told me he wasn't feeling well, he wasn't up to himself. But when he saw me, you know, he got a little bit more energy, followed me to my room, just stayed in here for about 2 days, didn't move, didn't want to eat. I couldn't give him his medicine anymore because I used to give it to him in little treats, and he just wasn't having it. We called the vet, and they just said, you know, they warned us that the steroids would only help for a little bit. But long story short, my baby passed away, I think 2 days after. And usually when cats pass away, they kind of like disappear and you don't really see them. But Milo died in my room, in his favorite little corner. He was in the bathroom and he wouldn't move from there. And I picked him up and I brought him into my room, and I laid next to him. I have this like little shaggy rug that he loves, and I laid next to him, and he curled his body into me, and he let out the worst cry. I just can't get it out of my head, and he passed away. He was surrounded by my mom, my nephew Gabriel, if you guys know him. You've seen him on my videos, and my sister-in-law. We all just prayed, and I was devastated. But I want to show you guys something. The vets, when we took his body in, they imprinted his little paws in here, and it says Milo. So this is his last imprint, and yeah, you can even see some of his, I think they did it in a way where they took some of his hairs as well, so it's imprinted in this little heart. And my family also got him cremated for me, and he's in this little box here with this gold encryption. It says, Milo, we love you. So I can always have him with me. He sits right here on my dresser. I have a little beautiful crystal stand that I put this in. That was my brother, sorry. I'm happy that I'm always going to be able to take him with me. And so that's the first update. The second update is that I went to the emergency room twice, okay? I am not like accident prone at all. I'm not clumsy, I'm not any of that. But I went to the emergency room twice. One was after the night of the wedding. While I was dancing, I literally twisted my knee, and my knee popped out of the socket twice. It was just like so many things just going wrong. A nail in our couch that was like, you know, sticking out, it literally put a hole in my arm, and it's really gross, and I don't want to show you guys. This is really crazy. It was just so many things going on. And so with my leg, I had to rush to the hospital. I got it put in a knee brace, and I had to walk on crutches. It's not healed. It's gonna take about 14 weeks, but before I couldn't walk, and I am walking much better now. So, you know, this is thanks to God. And then I was just kind of upset because I was like, oh my God, I'm trying to go to Ghana. You know, I was trying to be a little classy thought in Ghana. I was trying to be a classy thought in Ghana. This whole thing just kind of like messed up my, it just messed up my game. And I was like, okay, this has to be a sign from God that you just have to slow down. Even when you go to Ghana, slow down. So we got to Ghana, and it was surreal because I was so happy to be home. I don't know, I thrive home. I thrive when I'm in Ghana. Like, I put on so much weight, y'all. I was eating. If you know Ghanaian food, you know how good it is. And I don't care what any of your friends say. Ghana jollof is the best. I just took myself out of social media. I didn't post anything on Instagram. So all the pictures, if you don't follow me on Instagram, here is my handle. And make sure you follow me because, you know, I'm really going to be posting a lot more. I'm going to get back into fashion. You know, I really want to just get myself back out there. But I didn't post on Snapchat. I didn't post on Instagram. I just didn't post. You know that feeling? I feel like in this day and age, we just don't appreciate the little moments anymore. Really wanted to just be in the moment with my family. We went to Ghana because my grandmother, my mother's mom, is turning 90, has turned 90, and we were having a big celebration with her. The deal was that when she did turn 90 and she was still with us, that everybody would fly down. So I had so many family from Canada, London, everybody was in Ghana, and I just really wanted to just embrace them and be around them, and I got to spend so much time with them, and I really can't complain. We went and we visited Cape Coast, and I just went to so many places that I normally never go to when I'm in Ghana, but going with my brother, he's very adventurous. Yeah, I really genuinely wanted to stay. I really thought about it. I really wanted to stay just for a couple of months, because I just, you know, coming back, I got in a little funk. Like today, I had to push myself. I got up and I said, look, you're gonna take a shower, okay? You're gonna brush your teeth, okay? You're gonna put on some makeup, you're gonna unpack, and you're gonna shoot a video like that after vacation funk where you don't want to go back to work and anyways. That's it. Thank you guys so much. Stay tuned. I'm gonna see if I can insert some Ghana clips in here for you guys. Hopefully this wasn't too long. I'm really not trying to make this video way too long. I just genuinely love this channel. I love filming and I love giving you guys content that you can relate to and you can laugh at, okay? Because all y'all know I'm pretty silly, okay? I'm just trying to be cute today, you know? I got my, y'all see this little shimmer? I put a little Revlon glow on me. You see that? You see that? Hey, okay. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And if you have not joined the fam bam, I am judging you. I'm judging you. Press that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit it. Until next time, I will see you guys. Lots of love. Bye.
Bossy G, Nana Gona, Ghana. Nyara Jajab, hey, them they waste them a time. When you talk about me, I go shine. My body no be only the way they try. When I get shot, I will be some different guy. Bossy G make a tell them the life. What we they live for street, no be lies. Even your woman says she love my style. It's about time for the established guy, my guy. Ayo, I bring you back here. Guess I need a moko. Ayo. Come here, so nobody go fit up. We dey kill our future. Ayo, I bend your back head, guess I never go. Ayo, they never talk say shut up, be good. Always I be bad. I for win award for just being me. No be today when we start this thing. Then they die when I say I be the dancehall king. But I know say then me like my thing. Make I repeat them again, nobody can stop me. My mind that they use high time key. In your blood, face when me just save. Nobody can never tie me. Oh no, you to juju. Try mo, ya be tutu. Ya is the gominchi of voodoo. Oh no, you to juju. I'm a baby if you to my kutu. Can't wait, bear me foot to mau. Metakana mau. Metakana mau. Wale. Metakana mau. Metakana mau. Agbabita. Ayo. I bring you back here. Guess I need a moko. Ayo. Obviously, nobody go fit up. We dey kill our future. Ayo, I bend your back head, guess I never go. Ayo, they never talk say shut up, be good. Always I be bad. They waste them a time. When you talk about me, I go shine. My body no be only me where you dey try. When I get shot, I will be some different guy. But the chill make a tell them the life. Where we dey live for street, no be lies. Even your woman.